study history, we learn how we got where we are, and why we live the way we do. It's the study of us, of humans and our place in an ever-changing world. Without it, we wouldn't understand all of our triumphs and failures, and we would continually repeat. Four of the world's major religions, Hinduism, Sikhism, Buddhism and Jainism, originated in the Asian country. India's literary, creative and philosophical contributions to the globe are way bigger than those of the other civilizations in history. For a long time, historians divided the Indian history into Hindu, Muslim and British periods. However, this classification is questioned on several grounds. Later, the periodization of Indian history has been made as prehistory, proto-history, early history, medieval history and modern history. Anatomically, modern humans first arrived on the Indian subcontinent between 73,000 and 55,000 years ago. The earliest known human remains in South Asia date to 30,000 years ago. Sedentariness began in South Asia around 7000 BCE. By 4500 BCE, settled life had spread, and gradually evolved into the Indus Valley Civilization, one of three early cradles of civilization in the Old World. 4 flourished between 2500 BCE and 1900 BCE in present-day Pakistan and northwestern India. Early in the second millennium BCE, persistent drought caused the population of the Indus Valley to scatter from large urban centers to villages. Indo-Aryan tribes moved into the Punjab from Central Asia in several waves of migration. People in the medieval period used to live near the rivers and plains so they would get resources. The medieval period of India stretched from the collapse of the Gupta Empire in the late 500s to the beginning of the Mughal Empire in 1526. The Gupta Empire had ruled over much of northern India, bringing about a golden age of Indian culture and literature. The modern history of India is considered to have begun in 1850. The majority of this period is occupied with the colonial history of India under British rule. The modern period is set to end around 1945. In terms of global history, modern history is said to begin after the Middle Ages.
James Mill characterized Indian history on the basis of the rulers of Delhi throne in three periods, basically Hindu, Muslim and British periods. Biographies, autobiographies, books, newspapers, foreign accounts, factory records, and correspondence are all examples of written sources of history. Buildings and coins are examples of material sources of history.
Answer. Tatpatras and Bhojpatras are ancient writing materials used in India. 1. Tatpatras asterisk. Tatpatras, also known as palm leaf manuscripts, were made from the leaves of the palm tree. These leaves were dried, treated, and then inscribed with writing using a stylus or metal pen.
Rash Sundari Devi Bengali. Rasa Sundari Devi, circa 1809-1899, was a Bengali woman who is identified as the author of first full-fledged autobiography in modern Bengali literature. She is among the earliest woman writers in Bengali literature.